Hello everybody, today is a very exciting day. And why is that? Well, you've seen the title, you've seen the thumbnail. Today is New Motorcycle Day. As a lot of you guys know, I did put a deposit on a Ducati last October, but after the last few months, I've realized that maybe that's not the correct bike for me right now. But don't worry, we're heading to Ducati Detroit in a few hours to go pick up my very first Ducati. And I just wanna stop and reflect on what that means. I've worked a lot in the 30 years of my life so far. I have spent a lot of time in New York and Berlin and now Detroit working these long crazy hours, saving up for this opportunity specifically. The last year and a half, I've been very stringent on my budgeting just so I know that I can afford a new Ducati. And it brings me a lot of pride and just excitement to know that I'm joining this Ducati family and I'm doing it all on my own. This was my hard work and it's paying off and I cannot wait to get on the saddle of this new Ducati. And you've already seen the thumbnail and the title. You know what I bought. I bought a 2020 Ducati Panigale V2, a super sport bike that I never really thought I'd be into, but I got the opportunity to ride one as a test bike at Ducati Detroit, and I had an absolute blast with the bike. It completely won me over from anything I would ever have expected a super sport bike to be. And of course, when I decided to buy this bike, I had them install the $5,200 Akrapovič titanium exhaust. So it's the full system, and boy does this exhaust sound, it's just beautiful. It's all right, so how could you explain? Enya, voice of an angel, Kanye, basically a demigod on earth, had a child, and that's what this bike sounds like. It is absolutely stunning, and I cannot wait. So later on in this video, I'll do a full start up of the bike for you to hear it, and you can understand what I'm talking about. But all the paperwork's been signed already. We're basically just waiting for the okay to come over and pick up the bike. So let's go do that. Okay, so from here, got the bike. I have 650 miles or about 1,000 kilometers to really break in the bike before it's ready to go. Head mechanic over at Ducati Detroit said, get some heat into the engine, get it up into those orange, red rev ranges, don't head up to the red, don't really rev the shit out of this engine, but you need to get some heat into the engine to make sure everything sets properly. As you guys can tell, I'm super excited here. Obviously, this is my first Ducati, and I cannot wait to bring this bike and this kind of like Ducati lifestyle into my YouTube channel for all of you to enjoy. I want to make it really clear that just because I have this new Ducati does not mean I'm going to be spending any less time with my Royal Enfield. This bike just gives me another alternative to that bike, allowing me to like go on some longer rides, some faster paced rides, things like that. But don't worry, Royal Enfield's not going anywhere. Actually, there's a lot of news and information coming up about Royal Enfield and me, so wait for that. So that's all I have for this video. Obviously, I'm super excited and I cannot wait for what the future holds. So if you're into the new Ducati Panigale V2 and you want to hear all of these fun adventures, me installing fender eliminator kit and some mirrors and like LED indicator block offs and everything that's I'm going to be doing onto this bike and riding it, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, a little bell to know whenever I upload new videos of me and my Ducati. But that's all I have for you guys right now. Go out there and ride safe, and thank you so much for watching.